Stephen replied, "Brothers and fathers, hear what I have to say. God, who manifests himself in the glory, appeared to our ancestor Abraham when he was in Mesopotamia and before he settled in Haran, and said to him, 'Leave your country and your people and come into the country that I will show you.' And so Abraham left the country of the Chaldeans and settled in Haran. And from there, after his father's death, God caused him to migrate into this country in which you are now living. God did not at that time give him any part of it, not even a foot of ground, but he promised to give him possession of it and his descendants after him, though at that time he had no child. God's words were these: Abraham's descendants will live in a foreign country where they will be enslaved and ill-treated for 400 years. But I myself will judge the nation to which they will be enslaved, God said, and after that they will leave the country and worship me in this place. Then God made with Abraham the covenant of circumcision, and under it Abraham became the father of Isaac, and circumcised him when he was 8 days old. And Isaac became the father of Jacob, and Jacob of the 12 patriarchs. The patriarchs, out of jealousy, sold Joseph into slavery in Egypt, but God was with him and delivered him out of all his troubles, and enabled him to win favour and show wisdom before Pharaoh, king of Egypt, who appointed him governor of Egypt and of his whole household. Then a famine spread over the whole of Egypt and Canaan, causing great distress, and our ancestors could find no food. Hearing, however, that there was corn in Egypt, Jacob sent our ancestors there on their first visit. In the course of their second visit, Joseph revealed himself to his brothers, and his family became known to Pharaoh. Then Joseph sent an urgent invitation to his father Jacob and to his relatives, 75 persons in all. And so Jacob went down into Egypt. There he died, and our ancestors also, and their bodies were removed to Shechem and laid in the tomb which Abraham had bought for a sum of money from the sons of Hamor in Shechem. As the time drew near for the fulfillment of the promise which God had made to Abraham, the people increased largely in numbers in Egypt, until a new king, who knew nothing of Joseph, came to the throne. This king acted deceitfully towards our people and ill-treated our ancestors, making them abandon their own infants so that they should not be reared.